Hello everyone, Dracon84 here and welcome back to another Luckily a Landlord video. My son is sound asleep and I have all the confidence that he will stay asleep until we finish this run. So, let's see. First spin. Always take something on the first spin. Owl is the best of those options. I really want to take something on the second spin too, so let's grab a monkey. Not the best symbol ever, but there are definitely ways that you can make it work. So we can either grab the banana or the milk. Both are fine. Milk gives 9. Banana gives 6. Let's just go for the milk. It would be interesting to go for the banana peel and see if we could get a thief going. But we have 41 right now, which means that we're ahead at this point. Interesting. These are all three good options. Bronze arrow is extremely strong, but mostly later when you have a full board of symbols. At this point, I think I'm just gonna go for the coconut. It's just the fastest way to get ahead. Fish tank, we've already passed one fish, but it was correct to pass the fish at that point. Alright, yeah, I can skip here. Don't want a dwarf, don't want anything like that. That's a 2 value symbol, definitely picking that up here. 9, that's not a lot. But we're making next round, so it doesn't matter. Key, I think the key is basically just a free pickup here. And we don't have to pick something up, so we don't. 14, that's a pretty good spin, and we are ahead, but not by as much as last rent payment. So we probably need to do something, and we already picked up a key, so save is free. Adoption papers, that's fun. Kyle the Kernite is okay too, but we don't have anything that it works with yet. Frying pan, I don't believe in frying pan, so let's do adoption papers. Why is a sand dollar with the adoption papers? Is this a creature of some kind? Is there a creature that's called a sand dollar? I don't know. It's either the pufferfish or the sand dollar. Weird. Really weird. Kinda want to go for the pufferfish, right? Sure. Don't know if it really matters all too much, but skip, and the third one is, I guess, another skip. We could go for a second cat, but it's just a 1 value symbol, it doesn't really help us. So that's fine, we got a pufferfish out of the deal. That's 2 points. So it's not too late to go for a cultist, especially since we're going to have 3 empties pretty soon. Right, we have the key and the safe and the coconut. All of those are going to go away, so we have some room. I mean, we can always remove the cultist if it doesn't work out. We are definitely not ahead here. I mean, we are a little bit, but it doesn't show yet because, right, the save was still there, the coconut is still there. But now that the save is gone, we are ahead by almost a full rent payment. So I think it was fine. Alright, there's a cow. This one doesn't actually have a guaranteed rare, so I'm very happy to pick this up. I think that if we reroll, we might not get a rare. In any case, I mean, we did skip on a bunch of cats, and alright, let's grab the wanted poster. I mean, cow wants multiple cats to be really consistent, but I don't think there's anything wrong with just having it here. Right. Wine is going to be a 3 value symbol, and we still want good symbols. 21. This isn't great. Could pick up a Matrushka. It's going to be good eventually, but it doesn't really cost us anything. I mean, might pick up an anchor actually. Is that better? No, I'm gonna go for the Matryoshka doll. I think we're making next round. Alright, we got a milk. 22 this spin. We have 3 more spins to make 44. Yeah, we're definitely making that. That's fine. Monkey's finally doing his job. 39 this spin. Also, okay. Yeah, now this helps us. Milk instantly gets consumed by the cat. I don't think we're gaining a lot from a Hex of Draining, so this is fine. Alright, we really didn't need to worry. We're still about a rent payment ahead, which is very good. A lot of that is based on temporary gains, so we definitely need to pick more things up. Fertilizer essence, I really like that actually, right? The next seed that grows into a watermelon. We could pick up the pool ball essence that gives us 60 up front, which is fine. But I think I'm gonna go for the most fun option here. Could go for a hooligan. Don't really want that. I don't know. Really don't want to reroll. There's not that much that we can hit that's actually very good for us. Also don't really want to skip. So if we get the time capsule, we might get a milk, a safe, a key, a bubble, coconut half, or another Matryoshka doll. I don't really think that we want that, but it's interesting to think about, right? If you have the time capsule and you get a Matryoshka back, then you end up with two Matryoshkas in the end. So that's fun. Just gonna skip here. I don't want the jack-o'-lantern or the flush, and since we're planning to pick up a seed anyway, let's just go for the watering can. I don't think it can hurt us in any way. Not a great pickup, but it's better than skipping, I think. Alright, we have an empty, so I'm just gonna go for the banana. Good. Alright. And let's start doing the math, because I do know that a lot of our previous gains were due to temporary gains, but we need to make 26 every spin. And I think that's pretty safe to say that we're doing that, right? Safe enough. I really don't want the Hex of Tedium. So I'm gonna go and do this. Yeah, 26, that's exactly 26. That's not as much as we want optimally. We have the wanted poster, so the banana peel should eventually get used to get a thief. Alright, we're doing well enough. Do I want a second rabbit? We already have so many maybes here, right? We have a bunch of 1 value symbols. We have the cultist that isn't doing anything for us. The flower, the coin, banana peel, cherry. We have so many 1 value symbols. Matryoshka doll is a 2 value symbol right now, so that one is pulling its weight. But no, I'm just gonna skip here. Could remove the cultist, but we... Alright, there's the thief. We have already made next rent. Let's go for the thief. Ooh, I should have looked at the seed better, because we have the fertilizer essence, and that would have given us a free melon. I think that would have been a lot better. But let's remove the cultist. We're not going to find many more cultists, so this is fine. 254, so we're not ahead by that much anymore. Alright, let's see how much we need to make every spin right now, because we need to take care here. We need to make 39 every spin. That's a big jump. But we were falling a little bit behind already. I could reroll this. Could pick up a wealthy capsule, but it doesn't help us a lot. Are there uncommons that are going to help us a lot? Difficult to say, right? I mean, we want a second cat probably. But we mostly just want rares. Yeah. There aren't that many very valuable uncommons for us. And I think that if we reroll, we are not going to get a rare. Let's chance it actually. I want to see if we are gonna see a rare here. Nope. I really don't want a second rabbit. It's just a 1 value symbol. Although we're gonna lose 3 of our symbols in the next few spins. No. I'm gonna skip. Oswald the monkey is pretty decent. Right, we have a monkey, we have a coconut half. I think that's fine. A lot of our symbols are going to disappear pretty soon, but I want the ones that we do have to show up as consistently as possible. Bar of soap doesn't really help us. Alright, I'm gonna reroll here, see if we can find a good common. Not really. And in 3 spins we're gonna lose our duds. I'm gonna grab a $1 just to have another 2 value symbol. That's just not enough. Alright, omelette. Spin. Right, that's the thief gone. That was a good spin, but we need so much now. 300 minus 157 divided by 4. We need 36 still. I don't think we're making that. Alright. Spin. 51. That was a very good spin. Right. Comedian boosts our monkey and our bananas and banana peels. That's very good. If we can get the monkey to line up with the comedian, that's going to be very good for us. 47. That's very good. Right, we have 2 empties now. 35. Midas Bomb. I mean, Midas Bomb will ensure that we're making next rent, but after that, we're just going to lose. So while it's the fun option here, it would make sure that we're not winning this run. Do I really want a 2 value symbol? I don't think I especially want a 2 value symbol. I'm just gonna spin again. Right, 39, that's not a lot. Alright, we need some good rare here. And there's an essence. Lunchbox essence can get very good if we pick up something like a coconut or whatever. Right, the watermelon that we're getting once we find a seed. Devil's Deal is going to give us 66 if we're not making rent. Sunglasses essence not going to be it. Since we're not doing especially well, I'm just gonna go for the Devil's Deal essence. That's a very bad rare. And these uncommons are also not going to help us. This is a miss, and that's very bad for us. Dwarven Anvil, Jack-o'-lantern, we don't have those, so it's pool ball. Right, we need better stuff. 38 is definitely not enough. It's probably a bronze arrow here, but I'm going to figure out how much we need to make every spin. We need to make 45 every spin, alright. That means that we're going to need to get lucky. And this is not getting lucky. I'm gonna pick up a hooligan because we need symbols. Milk, alright. 42. That's not even close. So we're falling further and further behind. Yeah, and we need to make 47 every spin right now. I mean, picking up a 2 value symbol isn't really going to help us, so the bear isn't getting picked here. Let's just hope that the Devil's Deal essence is going to give us enough to survive. We're not doing well enough to grab an essence capsule, so however good that thing can be, it's not going to be good for us. 41. Well, there's a dove. I mean, that's... I heard some interesting sounds there. I mean, I need to pick up the dove here, but it's not going to be very helpful right now. Yeah. 41. 41 is okay. I mean, it's not enough, but it's something. 259 divided by 2. We need to make 58 every spin for 2 spins. And magic key is just a 2-value symbol that isn't going to help us. Doug isn't going to... I mean, Doug interacts with the comedian and with the hooligan. But that's just not enough, right? Can it help us get lucky on some rolls? Probably not. I don't think Doug is going to get us there. And in the long run, it's going to be dead weight. I mean, we're getting some interesting synergies. But it's just not good enough. Right, we need to make 69 next spin, and we're just getting misses all over the place. So, I guess this is it. Devil's Deal Essence saved us. So, we're paying the money. So that's 450 minus 49 divided by 8. We need to make 50 every spin. Alright. We definitely haven't been making that yet. And we need something better than this. So let's reroll. Golden Egg, it's worth 4 and it interacts with the omelette. So that's something. Swear Jar and Lint Roller don't do anything, so it's the Great Pepper here, and we get to remove something. That's the coin, I guess. Sure. Right. Dove isn't doing anything either. Sure, let's grab a milk and hope to get lucky again. Yeah. Alright. How much? 47. I mean, it's not that bad, but it does mean that every spin we're just falling further and further behind, so no, we're not winning this. 53, yeah, that's not even close. Alright. I don't think there's anything we can do anymore to win this run. Yeah, Gambler, we don't even have any dice, so nope. 47. None of these symbols help us. 43. Sure, let's grab a die. Because why not? Right. So, I mean, we lost by a decent margin. So what happened this run? We found a monkey, and it helped us stay in the game a little bit. We got the save, which helped us stay in the game a little bit. Devil's Deal, which helped us stay in the game a little bit. We could have picked up a seed for the fertilizer essence. Instead, we went with the thief. I think that was a mistake. Yeah, it was definitely a mistake. I didn't think of picking up the seed until it was too late. The comedian with the monkey could have been interesting. Maybe we could have grabbed that dog that we saw, but that also wasn't going to be very helpful. The cow with the cat, I mean, that did something. The dove, in the end, I mean, the dove was going to be very good eventually, but it was just too late. We were just too far behind. None of our synergies were especially good. I mean, if your synergies are Oswald the monkey with a monkey and a comedian, and if you have a cow with one cat, those things aren't going to get you there. And all of the other things that we have just so much filler, right? The pufferfish, the peach, the hooligan. The bronze arrow could have been very good eventually, but right? The owl is also just filler. Right, you can't see the rabbit or the wine as filler at this point in the run, but I think this run had some potential, but none of the things. We needed something else to tie it all together, and I think that that one rent payment where we got King Midas and we didn't have any rerolls to get a better rare. Maybe if we had a reroll, we might have actually made it by finding a very good rare somehow. I think there were ways that we might have won this one, but wouldn't have been easy. I don't know what exactly was available to us, but in any case, I mean, you win some, you lose some. That's fine. We are on 67% win rate. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm still confident that we can do this. Not the longest run, but I think this was educational. It's easy to skip seeds when you have a fertilizer essence, because seeds are usually just garbage. We had the peach that could in theory have been destroyed somehow. We made a deal with the devil, and if you made a deal with the devil, you lose. It's that simple. In any case, this was another Luck Be a Landlord run. I will see you next time in the next one. Goodbye.